And from, I'm going to attach my pink lilies to this because this is a conversation that needs to be had. I am a avid supporter of justice for Romeka Meeks. And I really don't say much. I might go on and everybody will see me as Pink Lilies combo because really I try to keep this channel to trading, traveling, my personal life journeys. But I can't go live on that channel right now. So I'm going to speak from the heart. I just listened to Exposer Live, which is Trina on this. And I am very what I heard on YouTube last night into this morning. I'm going to listen to hear what people are saying and how people are manipulating other people. And I'll say this to Miss Tina. I am praying for you and your daughters. And just want you to know that you guys are being manipulated by that man, just the way he manipulated those women that unfortunately one is looking at 6 counts of murder and the other one has been basically taken from you guys. Now he's got all your personal business out there. I don't know what daughter-in-law or even if you are an ex-friend would get on and air out anything like that about my child or my family's child when it has nothing to do with why your daughter was unalived. What he's trying to do is take that child from you all and try to basically do to that child what he has been doing to those women. Unfortunately, you all didn't take the child from him. Department of Human Health and Services took the child from him. And if Department of Human Health Services took the child, there was a reason for that. If they placed a child in your care, there was a reason for that. What's going to end up happening is neither of the families are going to have that child. Neither. What happened on the internet last night on someone who's not a professional who can help the situation. Now I'm talking about the family. Whatever happened way back when. Don't nobody know the truth. Only God knows the truth. And the 2 people that was involved as being, and I'm not even talking about Neek and Jasmine getting into it. That's trash. I'm talking about that mother coming on live saying stuff what happened to her child. If that happened to your child, guess where you should be taking that to? The courts. To the judge. To the courts. That's where that needs to go. Putting it on YouTube with someone who can't help you at all. She's not a professional. She don't have a PhD in psychology and family services. If you're going to put that out there, you're putting that out there, I hope, to come on here to do that to your husband's nephew from his mother? Something ain't right about all that. You air all that out in the courts. You air all that out with the right people who can help you and your child. That's where you air all that out. I don't understand what is going on other than the devil is running rapid. You have a person, and you didn't say anything bad about her. You got on there and talked about her sister. Have her child. That's what you did. And I can't imagine that uncle, that blood uncle, because that's his nephew. That was his sister. Allowing all of this to go on and still be laid up with you. I don't understand for the life of me how this is helping this child or Romika at all. I don't give two fucks about you not liking his sister or her sister and her sister not liking you. Somewhere in there is the truth, and somewhere in there are lies. And none of us are qualified to figure it out. You are talking to the wrong audience if you truly want help and resolution. It doesn't sound like you want any resolve. It sounds like you want mess. That's what it sounds like. And you guys have got to stop feeding into this show, because that's all it is for them. It's entertainment and clicks. Did you hear that man say, oh, and I didn't get to go to the funeral? Hell no, you didn't get to go to the damn funeral. What? I mean, really? Are y'all really, like, allowing him to manipulate y'all like this? It's sad all the way around. It's sad. I really feel bad for Ramika. I really do. I really feel bad for her. Even more now than I did before. She was a working mother trying to pick up some extra hours. Her child's father, so he says he was in the child's life and he drops the child off and will pick the child up, but you didn't want to drop the child off that morning. So when she seen your motherfucking ass sitting in the street, I would have did a U-turn on your butt too. Because why did you not check that child and drop that child off? Because then, guess what? This situation wouldn't have happened. Now, nobody can determine the time or the place when God says it's time for us to go. We all got to go the same way. But it didn't have to happen this way. And at this point, he definitely doesn't have to. And I'm going to say this. For the sisters to have gotten on and given him this to take to DFSS, y'all shouldn't have done it. Y'all just shouldn't have done it. Because that's what he's doing. He playing everybody. He's playing y'all. All he want is to get that child. Why? I don't know, because he didn't want to take the child to school. So why all of a sudden do you just want to get hold of it? You know, it doesn't make sense. There's something else going on behind the scenes. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, stick to the main goal. As hard as it is, as emotional as it is, as mentally draining as it is, you guys have got to stick to the main thing. Y'all got some snakes attached to your family. We all do. We all have snakes attached to our families. Y'all gonna have to move accordingly. That's all. And that's it. I'm praying for Miss Tina. I can only imagine what's going on in her heart, how she's feeling, what this is doing to her. This is nothing but a circus. And I hate to say it, into y'all heads and move accordingly. This is not going to be a good situation. You all, I know it's hard, and it's going to be even harder now that they have basically tried to put your family all on blast as if nobody's family got issues. Because we all got issues in our families. Maybe not the same issues, but we all got issues in our family. We all got snakes in our family. This has nothing to do with why Ramika's life was taken. Nothing. This has everything to do with trying to get possession of a child. And then trying to take this to court of social media opinion. Now watch. Watch what I say. Watch what I say what happens today. Sad. It's just disturbing. I'm very disturbed. I have not even come out and made any videos about this because there's several content creators that everybody can listen to get updates, to figure out what's going on. But what happened last night and this morning? Total circus. And all you heard that man saying is, I didn't even get to go to the funeral. I ain't even get to grieve. Nigga, you was at the funeral and you was grieving right then and there. On site. That was your opportunity. And if they came out there, they should have fucked you, excuse my language, but they should have messed you up that day. Ain't no way in heck I wouldn't have even gone on site. Because it just wouldn't have been no way to go on site and not whoop up in his ass. Y'all have got to focus on the main thing. Getting justice for your loved one and keeping that child